Just checking your body's all okay. I didn't see you out there on the track, or we didn't watch the second half. Just checking you're all good.
Yeah, no, really good. Yeah. I'm been looked after the last couple of days, which has been nice as a 34-year-old. So our main session's tomorrow, so all good to go and pump for Friday.
I was going to say, how long does it take you to get the body prep come finals these days for a 34-year-old?
No, the adrenaline's good and the excitement helps. So it's very motivating. Probably, honestly, it takes me a little bit longer to recover and get up for games as the years have gone by. But my routine and schedule's really good. I understand my body, so it'll be really good by Friday. Nice, I like it.
What do you think of playing ruck? If Bruce doesn't play, it's a big challenge for you, Mickey. What do you think about that?
It is. He's a big boy, Mickey. No, I'm very happy to do it. I'm excited with it. So whatever happens, happens. But I've said previously that I enjoy playing different roles and taking that on, taking that responsibility on. Sort of like it when, not people doubt me, I suppose, but I like the challenge of that sort of role where maybe I haven't played it as much as other roles. So, again, if that's this week, I'm really excited for it. And I've done a certain amount of rucking every season throughout my career anyway, so I'm really comfortable in there, and I sort of really enjoy being around the ball. So it'll be a good challenge.
Rivalry, so well documented. It extends probably even beyond your time at the club. Is there that Hawthorn layer to this? I mean, we'll hype it up all week, and I know the fans love it, but does that real sort of dislike of them still remain among the group?
I don't think so. I think you're right. It's a great rivalry. We've had some amazing games, and I think both sets of fans love talking about it. It makes for a great spectacle. It really does. So I've been involved in some amazing, I debuted Easter Monday in 2013. I've been involved in some amazing games against the Hawks, the losing prelim in 2013. And the games before that where Hawk won after the siren, Jimmy kicked one the pint after the siren. And that sort of rivalry, that was before my time, but the time I've had at the club, we've just had some really amazing performances and games involved with the Hawks. So from an atmosphere point of view, obviously you want to win the game. You're going to have a lot of fans passionate, and it is a great rivalry for footy, and we really enjoy it. But from I suppose a nasty point of view where we want to beat them up, it's just business as usual. We want to just play the game and win the game.
Sam Mitchell, he was pretty strong after the game that he, wanted to be the ones to send you guys out. What's sort of your response to that? Does that infiltrate the group?
No, that's the first time hearing of it. So we're pretty good internally. We don't really listen to too much. I'm sure the coaches watch a lot of it and all that, and Scotty and the coaches, they're really good at just drip feeding us what we need to know for the game. So me personally, I don't really watch, no offence, too much of the media stuff, and even football. Like, I didn't watch the Hawthorn Adelaide game, and I've come in since knowing we're playing Hawthorn to really focus just on the Hawks, and now I'm just watching Vision. I personally would be like, if I watch Hawthorn Adelaide, what am I doing between the two? I just want to have a clear mind, so now we know we're playing the Hawks. So sorry with the Sam Mitchell stuff. No, I haven't seen it, and I'm sure they'd love to beat us, and we'd love to beat them.
What did you watch instead?
What I watch instead? I watched Seven Psychopaths, a movie with Colin Farrell.
Do you know your role yet for prelim?
Reece is still obviously rehabbing really well, so we're keeping an open mind with that. So for me personally, I will plan as I normally do, which is 3 or 4 different positions. But I will definitely look at Meekie as well, because I in some form I will play ruck this week, whether it's that first or second ruck, whatever it might be. So I'll plan accordingly. But we played Hawthorn early in the year. I've played these guys a few times in the last previous years, so I'm very confident with how I need to sort of perform, and also to get ready for the game.
If you are looking at Lloyd Meekie, do you look at with the lens of Stephen King as well, with his obviously knowledge of being able to play in the ruck, what he would maybe do to try and counter what Lloyd Meekie does well?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's been an amazing midfield coach for us, but from the ruck point of view too, he's unbelievable with his knowledge. So that's something that he probably does before we even ask. He organises a plan and keeps it simple for us, and then he'll sort of let us know some of the strengths of the players that he thinks we need to know about, and what we can sort of try and take away from them. So I'll work closely with Kingy this week. Yeah, he'll be all over it.
where do you feel like Bailey Smith's headspace is at? He was obviously quite on edge, is probably the way to put it, this time last week at training. How do you feel like he's sort of sitting heading into Friday night?
No, I'm really excited to see what Bailey can and will do in the game. Time and time again this year where I've thought there might be a bit of pressure on him. He's really performed and he's really stood tall, and I feel like the good thing about our club, we're not reliant on one player. We don't need one player to have a bad game or a good game for us to win or lose. We're even across the board, and I feel like that's a really good strength of ours. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to do Friday night.
The coach found himself in the headlines too, sort of over recent days, for another pretty unsavoury incident. It sort of raised a lot of commentary and questions around the club's culture. What do you sort of respond to that, and what do you make of that talk?
Yeah, as I've said, I don't really see that much, so I hear that a bit offhand or secondhand sort of info. So I can only talk with the experience I've had, and I love this place, and I think we do a great job. Things happen in the heat of the moment, and so I don't really know what has gone on and what you're sort of speaking about. But no, I would hope we are, as an internal walls culture in there, really open, really inclusive, and we build a really good environment that everyone can excel in. And for me personally, as an athlete, I feel like that environment for me and my teammates has been really set. And yeah, so sorry, what was the question on that, though?
Oh, that's right.
Did I answer that?
Just sort of how you've
Yeah.
answered it really well.
Yeah.
Did either Bailey or Chris sort of speak to the group at any point about what occurred in the last week or so?
No.
What's Bailey like as a teammate? We see from the outside.
Yeah.
What's he like? He seems a bit of a different cat, right? What's he been like as a teammate this year?
Yeah, I'll just say I think we've got a few different cats in the team. I would say I'm a different cat. Like, I think that's the beauty of the playing list, is we are from all different parts of, I'd say, Australia, but the world, with the Irish lads and all that too, and different personalities. So the beauty of that is then we all sort of are different players coming in together. With Bailey, I'd say he's passionate, he's competitive, and he wants to win. And so that's, from that point of view, a great teammate. We want a teammate that wants to win and is competitive. And then the other thing is too, he's really switched on. So in meetings, he would speak up as much as Pat, as much as Stu in meetings, and the things he says about the game plan, about what we should be thinking, really resonate with a lot of the guys. So it's for him to come in and embrace us and then perform the way he has and want to win the way he's wanted to. He's been an unbelievable teammate, and out there too, he'll keep you accountable. We keep him accountable. It's a great teammate.
Have you ever been asked more about a teammate than you have with him in 12 months?
I haven't done too many presses this year, so I haven't been asked too much. Probably bad. Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of an aura around him because he's got a presence on, obviously, social medias, and he's a star footballer. And yeah, so it's good. Who else have I been asked about? No, probably him. Maybe Stevie Johnson. Yeah.
Will you be Valentine's Day next year on a date with the fiance or watching State of Origin?
Or playing what?
Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, or was the third one? Playing what? A pre-season game or State of Origin?
Oh, State of Origin.
I'll say neither. No, that's good. I only found out, I was just reading my emails then, that State of Origin was on, but I was involved in the last one they had and loved it. Thought it was amazing. So you don't know, you play against a lot of the boys out there in the league, but you don't necessarily know them as well. So to get to know the Vic lads when I was playing with them, I loved it. So, I mean, if there was the opportunity there, I would absolutely play. I don't think I'll be selected, but I like it. I think it's a good thing.
It's interesting, is those games, is that a great time to network with other players in the league, like competitions like that? I think Lawson Humphries this year spoke about him getting to know a few of the WA boys when he played earlier on in the Indigenous game as well.
I'd agree that. Yeah, I think it's great. you sort of pick their brains a bit. They pick yours on how our club runs, or we had a hard main training session last week. Oh, this is what we did. So you sort of find out a little bit about each other, and you see their personalities probably off field, where everyone's probably a bit more white line fever on field, wanting to take your head off and win the game. You have real conversations. So I can only speak my experience. I loved it.
The issue is probably people don't want to get into it. See, the club doesn't want to get players in. Do you think it is an issue going into February and playing State of Origin?
I don't. No, it wouldn't worry me. No, we train pretty hard here, and you're playing pre-season games. I wouldn't expect anyone taking people's heads off. Like the NRL State of Origin's amazing to watch, and it's intense, and it is all in. I don't know if that will be the AFL game or not, but even if it was, I wouldn't be worried. No.
Nigel Lackman, the unsung hero in this coaching setup. What's he done for your development since you joined the club?
Nigel's, he's always been a good sounding board for me. He's very humble. He's one of our smartest coaches, and obviously his playing career, but he hates talking about himself. But he just wants the best for the club and works so hard for us. So he's always a good sounding board. I'll always come to him with hypotheticals or little in-game scenarios that I'm like, what should I have done here? What should I have done here? So, Ripper.
Did he really help hone your skills when you started?
Yeah, he was one. Yeah, I had a few. Maxi Rook was another, but Nige was one that sort of I went to pretty early on from a coaching point of view to teach me how to kick and handball, and told me what sort of the fat side and the other side of the ground was called. So I came from a sort of long way back, and he was one that sort of helped with the building blocks.
Speaking of assistants, just a reaction to Stephen King getting the D's as well.
Yeah, mate, wrapped for him. Obviously went for the West Coast role and wasn't able to get that, but heard before someone saying it. Obviously, sucks that he'll be against us now, but wish him all the best. He's been unbelievable for us, and I think it's a great get for Melbourne.